Hello and welcome class 8 students. So we are in the chapter metals and non-metals. Till now we have learned about physical properties and chemical properties of them, right? I guess you all have read properly, learned. Now in today's class, we will see the different uses of metals and non-metals which are commonly used in our daily life. Now let's begin with the items that you see in front of you here. Metals like steel, copper, aluminium, these are used to make utensils of our daily life. Utensils, here you can see the bowl, glass, spoons made up of steel. Steel is basically an alloy. As you can hear, metals produce a ringing sound, right? Because these are sonorous. Metals are sonorous. Also, items like knife, the handles are made up of non-metallic material. Scraper, okay, scissor. These parts are made up of metals which are very useful for the purpose. Metals like copper and alloys of metals are like brass, used to make statues for decorative purpose. Also in front of you there are metallic coins, screws. Copper is widely used for different purposes like screws. Iron is also used for screw, steel, okay. So these are the different tools which we need in our daily life. Also, copper has wide use in making the electric wires, okay. As you can see, wire, this part is made up of copper, but the cover must be of an insulator. So it is the non-conducting material which is covering the wire. Now we will see other uses of metals. Metals like gold, silver are very precious metals because these are less reactive. You have already read that these are placed at the bottom of the reactivity series. So these metals are least reactive. So these are used for making jewelries. Metals like gold and silver are used to make jewelries because these are shiny and least reactive with oxygen or water. Silver is also used to make silver utensils, we can see here. So these metals are precious metals and they retain their shine year after year. So these are used to make jewelries. So these are few common uses of metals. One of the exception, that is mercury. Mercury is the liquid metal which is used inside the thermometer, right? It is shiny in nature, therefore we can have the reading easily. So students, please learn the uses of different metals. Now we will see the different uses of non-metals in our daily life. For example, chlorine. Chlorine is a component in bleaching powder. Non-metals like nitrogen, potassium, these are used in fertilizer. Nitrogen, potassium, sulfur are mostly used in fertilizers. Sulfur is used for preparing sulfuric acid. phosphorus for phosphoric acid. Sulfur is a component of skin ointments, even antifungal skin ointments. Next, sodium. Sodium is commonly used in many many items. For example, here you can see medicated toothpaste or mouthwash. These contain potassium, and the detergents contain sodium in them. So sodium and potassium has wide use. Next, iodine. Iodine is used in iodized salt. It has medicinal use also, medicated, okay, mouthwash or medicine. Next, if you talk about graphite. Graphite is used in the pencil lid, in the lid of the pencil. Graphite is used because of its property. In the matchsticks or matchbox, phosphorus is widely used for this. So these are some common non-metals that are used in our daily life. So with this, we come to an end of this lesson. Please learn the uses of metals and non-metals. Thank you.